Hello everybody, I hope you've been doing alright. And I have a very good news about my bobcat. Last video, you watched me dropping off that engine that I brought from Atlanta, dropping off at the shop. These guys, they gave me like a month warranty. And I was about to walk out from that shop, and the guy like, okay, you're good to go. And I asked him, I was like, where is the the receipt? I need the receipt. And he told me I have like 30-day warranty, so I want to make sure I get that receipt. So he gave me that receipt, and I hold on to it. So, and when I got back to the shop, I had me a chance to to kind of work on it. So I took the head off, and it was I started churning that engine, and it wouldn't churn. So I was like, okay, something is going on with this motor. I can't even churn it. So what I did, I took the water pump off. There we go. It was some rust and residue, and man, it was just not looking good. So engine is bad. So as you see on this pictures right here, the engine is horrible. So I called him up and I told him that your engine is really bad. Took the engine back to Atlanta. They gave me my money back. They actually wrote me a check. So and then I started looking for the engine. I couldn't find anything. So there's one eBayer selling them engines for like a $2,500, like $2,600. So I got that engine. I bought it on eBay, and I had little challenges, especially with that engine being having a different fuel pump. It's actually like a different block, and the fuel pump was a little bit different. So and there's a couple of things that I have to kind of wiggle around, like the oil line on the bottom of the engine that feeds through that fuel pump. I guess it lubricates the fuel pump, so my engine didn't have that. So I have to like kind of see, use common sense and all that stuff. So I got that let's see, the actual motor mount. I have to cut out some of the, I gotta do a notch in the motor mount, because that oil line was on the way. And then once I put it all together, I couldn't figure out where all the little hoses have to go. So I was like calling my friends around, like, hey, can you come by and help me out? The next day, so fill up with the new fluids, and I got me a new radiator. After running a few minutes, I had a fuel running, so I closed this up. This is like a fuel return, so I didn't even know what that is, but I closed it and it quit running because some fuel ran down. I thought it was a hydraulic fluid, but it's actually fuel. I couldn't use the intake, the normal intake, because I did not want to mess with this anymore. I just thought I'd leave it like that. So I did this aftermarket air intake, which just looks good, and the oil looks nice and clean. So I'm excited about that. Looking good. And no more codes on the dash. So I got the wiring fixed up. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm officially done with my engine swap. I think I'm ready for a test drive. $500-600, so I'm gonna try to sell that. And I do have a good head that I can sell. So when I put it all together, I got this thing going. It's all good, so no oil leaks anymore. And then I took the skid out to my job site and started using it. As you see, I started, using it in my at my work. Well, I worked on it for a couple of days, and my cylinder broke. Seal broke, so it started squirting oil all over the place. So I went to a bobcat dealer and got me a seal kit. It wasn't too much trouble. I got that replaced right away. So I basically replaced all 3 cylinders. I guess they dried up because the bobcat was just, wasn't being used for so long. The guy that sold it to me, I know he started having problems, a while back, because bobcat was such a good shape, like those tires, like brand new, and beautiful paint job. So because of that engine problem, they probably did, most likely they did not use that bobcat at all. So now it's all good. Every time it cranks up and runs, and I got dirt spread around my construction site, I got gravel, so I'm pretty excited. That thing runs good. I'm fixing to get me another project. So overall it costed me $10,000. So I got me I invested $7,000 in the bobcat, after I negotiated and took it to my shop. It was $7,000, and I got about $3,000 into engine and oils and all that stuff. So far it costed me $10,000, and I think I got a deal, because I can always sell it for like around $15,000, because it's such a good shape with 2,000 hours on it. So after all trouble, and I would say about 5 months of hassle. I mean, it was sitting in my shop with not doing anything. So, and but I get to use it when I really needed it. So I'm all good now, and I think it should be good now. It's been running all right. I keep checking my oil and checking the fluid levels. Looks like it's a good machine, so I'm pretty excited after all. Alright, good deal. I thought I was gonna give you this update, win-win. Yeah, it's not afraid to get your hands dirty, you can get things done. So I'm one of them. Alright, good deal. Have a blessed day, and don't afraid to get on the little challenge. See you next time.